So I thought I'd talk about why I decided to shave my head while I do my makeup because I have to go to work today and I don't have time to do them separately. So if I'm not gonna look at you guys, my mirror's here. I'm trying to do my makeup. So I knew, I think I knew I wanted to shave my head like my junior year of high school, and I was doing really well with cutting it on a regular basis, making sure I didn't apply too much heat to it because I didn't want to damage it because I knew I wanted to donate it. Um, and then after donating it, I knew I wanted to shave it. And so I didn't know when donating was just gonna come with whenever I decided to shave my head, but it didn't work out that way. I wanted to shave my head on my 20th birthday, and things happened, and I didn't end up shaving it on that day. So it got pushed. And I still want to do it. I just never really decided this day I'm gonna do it. And come the end of the year, I was like, you know what better day to do it than now? And so January 1st, I shaved it. My brother shaved it, and my friend Hannah came over, and she helped cutting the length of it. In August, let's go back. In August, I cut it short, and I donated that part. And then I was supposed to come home so that I can get it all shaved, and then I got a job, and I didn't want to go into my job bald. So I held off on it, and then, I got comfortable at my job, and now I went ahead and shaved it. So I shaved it on January 1st, and it was, I'll tell you about the process, and then I'll tell you why I did it. So it was, I came home, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to shave my head. So I hit up my friend Hannah. I was like, Hannah, you want to come over? I'm going to shave my head. She's like, yeah. And then I told my brother, because I wanted him to shave it originally, and he wanted to do it also, so. And so regardless. She came over, Hannah came over, she cut, we just had a lot of fun, man, we had a lot of fun with it, whatever. My brother just went at it at the end. It was funny. But on the inside, I knew, I was on the outside, I was like, oh, acting all, yeah, let's do it. But on the inside, I did have my doubts. I was like, what if I don't like it? What if I have a weird shaped head? What if, once I'm there, I don't like it, it's gonna be too late. I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it. And so then I looked at myself. I was like, you know what? It's not entirely too bad. It did take some time to get used to. I think I got used to it a week and some days after I shaved it. It was still a new thing to me. I didn't. I always covered it too with a hoodie or a beanie in the beginning because I didn't want to see it. And yeah, we shaved it. I had a really, really dry scalp, so we moisturized, and yeah, it felt good. It felt so good, going back against the direction of my hair growth, so good. And then everything was just cold. I felt if I was walking really, really fast, I felt the breeze. If I went to go pick something down from the floor and they came back up really quickly, I felt it too. I remember that, it being super cold all the time. And then even the first week of school, it was really, really cold, and then it rained, and I felt the water in my hair, or on my head. I didn't have hair. And that was the process. It wasn't too bad. And then I showed my little brother. I have a little baby brother, and he was super what the hell? What are you doing? But he grew over it. He got over it. And then so I'll tell you about my why I decided to do it. I felt like I depended on my hair too much. So this was a personal thing. I felt like I depended too much on my hair to feel pretty about myself, or to feel good about myself, or to feel validated by other people. And I didn't want to feel that way anymore. I didn't want my hair to have been the reason for that. And so I was like, yeah, well, let's just cut it off, see what happens, see how I develop as a person. That's very important to me, because I am growing a lot. I know I'm growing a lot during my years right now, doing school, in college and working. And I'm like, let's just throw this in there too and let's see how I turn out, let's see maybe at the end of the year how this goes down. And I'm just really excited. This is a process, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, there have been some bad days where I don't feel pretty or I feel like I look like a boy. When I put my work clothes on, I have 2 jobs. So one of my uniforms is a collared shirt, and I look like a boy, and I don't know what to do. Like, I used to have my hair down, so I'd curl it, and it made me feel super cute, right? And I don't have that anymore. And like I'll tell my roommate, like, girl, like, I feel like a boy, like, I don't know what to do, and she hypes me up too, and I appreciate her so much for that. And I'm like, you know what? Okay, she's like, put some lipstick on. I'm like, okay, you know what? You're right, I will. Like, and in this process, like, I don't want to substitute my hair with other things, with makeup or with clothes. And I think I'm doing a pretty decent job with that. But I do have my days, where like I will put a little bit some extra on just to kind of, get me through the day. And then that's kind of it. Like, let's see what happens. Let's see where I go. Let's see how I deal with it. I've gotten a lot of positive comments, and then there have been some where it's just like, why'd you have to go to such extremes to do that? And it's like, okay, like, I see your point, but this is, in the end, I did it. It's not affecting you in any way, so. But I'm not opposed to listening. The good comments have been like, oh, you rock it, and that makes you feel good, like, but I don't want to depend on those comments all too much, just because that's not part of the process, my process. And so far, it's been good. I mean, my first week, I didn't want to go out, or if I did, I put a hood on or I put a beanie on, and my excuse was like, oh, it's cold, it's like the winter, I need to like cover because I get cold, right? But then when school started, and I started working again, like, people would stare, and I'd go to the grocery store and people stare, and it's not like, it makes me feel uncomfortable, but I know why they're doing it, so I'm not too like, oh, don't stare, so it's just like, okay, you know what, it comes with it. I need to ignore it. Don't let it get to me. And then, I don't know, like, I mean, besides that, it's been pretty good. What else do I want to talk about? That I haven't even been doing my makeup. What the hell? I talked about how I did it, the process. I'm super stoked. I've seen people, like, celebrities do it, and that also maybe has had to do with, like, inspiring me to do it myself. It's just very, like, I feel very empowered at the same time. Like, I thought I was going to depend on my hair to feel this way, when without it, I feel it, but so much more too. I feel like, okay, when you do something like you dread doing, and then you do it, and it's like, okay, I can take on the world now. Like, throw anything at me, I can do it. That's how I feel. I feel like I've always been I've kept to myself for the most part. Like, I can do things on my own. But even now, it's like, I have a little, even if I don't show it, like, I feel like I walk taller, like, I sit taller, and I own my shit. Like, yeah, this is what I did. This is me now, like, and I feel pretty good about it. Like, taking pictures, like, to I need to calm down. Taking pictures for my selfies has been so hard, because now I used to use my hair to frame my face or to cover certain things. If I had acne or something, I can't do that anymore. So finding my angles is a lot harder now, but I'm learning, and it's part of the process. And that's going to be what I'm going to say all the time. It's part of the process. What else has been different? People have, let me see, my cousins, they tell me I look like a badass, like, and that makes me feel pretty good too. I thought people would become almost like embarrassed to be seen with me. And I mean, I don't understand why. I mean, I can understand why, but I don't, those are the people that, you don't need. But no, like, I've gotten great responses, like, from my good friends, people who really care about me. They don't care whether they're or not, like, I'm bald. And I thought it was going to get in the way, and I'm happy I was wrong about that. What else? Like, and I'm totally open to talk about it, or if you guys have questions. I know I felt like starting this, I felt like it was going to take a long time, but it hasn't been a long time. I thought I had a lot more to talk about, but I guess I didn't. Let's see. I don't know. Did I talk? I don't know if I did. This is, like, not my first attempt either. Like, I've attempted this, like, 5 times right now, and I don't know what I talked about already, if I talked about it in other videos, and the attempted videos. And now I lost it. I'll probably remember, or not. And if you guys have questions, just ask. It's fine. Let me see. Oh, so the idea that women have to have long hair, and I think I grew up thinking that, like, long hair meant I was very feminine. If I had short hair, it's like, what are you doing? And I've learned my first year in college, I learned a lot, and I'm like, you know what? No, like, that doesn't mean anything. And if people are going to question me, then I'm happy to have a conversation with you. So that's also a good part of it too. Like, no, let's show, I guess, it's not for other people, but, like, it is almost like, let me show you that it doesn't define femininity. Let me show you that I can still be beautiful, or I can still feel beautiful or pretty having short hair. And again, like, I feel so, besides feeling pretty, I feel empowered. Like, I feel so good. Maybe, like, not at first, like, completely not at first. I avoided eye contact with people. I didn't want to be seen. I would avoid certain, like, where the places where all the students are, like, big libraries or something like that. I would avoid that. I would just kind of, like, go around and come back home, because I just didn't want to see people that I knew, and I don't know, it was bad, right? Now I'm like, okay, I don't care. I'm gonna go to the library to do what I need to do, and then I'll leave. And if I see people, like, yeah, I'll say hi. This is all over the place. I'm losing my thought process. I guess I can't do my makeup and talk at the same time. But that's kind of where I'm at. It's been a month, and it's grown out a lot. I have a picture of it on my Instagram, when I had first done it, and it looked pretty crazy. I'm excited. I'm excited to grow it out. I'm gonna grow it out. I think I am. I like how it looks like right now. But I'm excited to go through all those stages, like the pixie, and then, like, that awkward stage, and then get it to, like, a little bob going, So, and maybe I'll shave it again in the future. I don't know. That's something. It happened. I don't regret it. I thought in the beginning, it's like, oh, okay, you know what? Let me talk about something. It was so funny to get adjusted, because, say, I'm out, like, I don't know, like, so any time I'd just be, like, chilling, and I'd do this thing where I'd, like, pull my hair behind my ear, because that's what I used to do when I had my long hair, and then I'd come to realize, like, I don't have hair to do that with. I would do that all the time, and then, like, I would try to, like, it feels right now, like, because I don't feel anything down here, it feels like I have a ponytail on. So whenever I'd go to sleep, I'd reach to take out my pony, and I don't have a hair tie-in, because I don't have hair. So that was, I'd catch myself doing this all the time, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you have no hair to do that with. Getting ready in the mornings is super easy. I just put some eyebrows on, some mascara, and let's go. Like, I don't gotta worry about my hair. Showering has been because when my hair was long, I had thick hair. thick, heavy hair. So showering was always a pain in the butt just because I have to make sure I condition everything, and then brushing it was just a pain in the butt. I don't need a brush anymore. I don't need to do anything with it anymore. I don't even need conditioner, and that is crazy to me because I grew up with conditioner my entire life. So now I just have one little bottle in there of shampoo, and it's perfect. My hair takes like 10 minutes to dry, as where if I were to shower with my longer hair and I showered at night, if I showered at night and I woke up in the morning, it still would be kind of damp. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I can take morning showers and my hair will be dry before I get out to go to class. And even if it's cold, like I don't gotta worry about that. And it's great. It's great. It saves me a lot of time, a lot of money. I don't have to invest in hair products or anything like that. So hair accessories, super easy. But I'm stoked. I'm really excited. I'm going to leave this open-ended if you guys have any questions. I don't know. I feel like it was everywhere. It's going to be everywhere. I don't know. I don't know what I knew that I wanted to touch on some subjects, but I should have written it down or something. I don't know. I don't do these things, so. I'm going to finish my makeup now. I didn't even do my makeup while talking to you guys. I'm going to finish my makeup. I'm going to put this up, and we'll see how this goes. Maybe I'll post more about it and see where I'm at in the upcoming months. I don't know, maybe this might be a thing. We'll see. We'll see. Ending these things, I didn't think about ending this. We're just going to end this right here. Let's see. Right now.